Hey, what is going on, you guys? It's Capkins here. Welcome back to another Premiere Pro tutorial. So right now, as we speak, Cookie Storm 99, link in the description, like and subscribe, is working on editing one of his videos, and I'm just in a Discord call with him. He's video sharing. I'm like, dude, you're stupid. How do you not get this? And I realized I didn't really make a very good tutorial. So I'm just gonna go through everything I do to make a Fortnite video. Obviously, I don't have one recorded. That's why I'm recording this one. I don't have one recorded, so I do have a bunch of clips though. This is my clips folder. I have a lot. I'm just gonna go take the first one and alright, look, this is how you import a clip into Premiere Pro. You just take your clip, drag it right onto the timeline there. See that? Oh, beautiful drag and drop. If you want to full screen this baby right here, you just wait for that little box to appear on your cursor, double click, boom, full screen. Double click again to get rid of it. This is the effects controls tab. You highlight this, you've got a bunch of effects. I'll get to it in a second. I don't do this really fast, I'm sorry. These right here this is all the media that you have in your video, or anything that you may have even dragged. If I delete this, it's still there. Would you look at that? And this is something I forgot to go over. So when you first import something, it may look something like this. And you have just like you've got your video tracks and your audio tracks. Alright? I think that's a good thing for someone to learn right away. So your video might be like way over here, everything's messed up. You're like, hey man, where's my video? I'm clicking play, nothing's happening. I'm full screening, clicking play, it's still a back screen. What's the deal? Firstly, this blue thing, I just pointed at my monitor. This blue thing right here is wherever this thing is going to show. It's like, if I put it 20 minutes in, it's going to show 20 minutes, right? Obviously, it's not 20 minutes. But so this reflects what this shows you what this is on. And this is way off in the distance. So, if you want to make this all organized and make your life easy, you're going to put it at the front. And obviously, you can hear it scrub through, you can hear the noise. That's pretty loud and annoying. I'll get to how lowering the volume in like a minute, maybe. Less than. Okay. So, this, obviously, it looks okay, it looks good. You got your video going, right? That is loud as balls. Okay. You've got your video going. You gotta hear, it works. You can zoom in, everything's fine and dandy. But it looks kind of disorganized to me. Anyone that's ever touched this thing for, been on it for more than a few hours knows it's not the best way to set up your video. So what you want to do, you see how this says V1 and A1? That means video track 1 and audio track 1. So you can just drag it and drop it down. We just dragged the video track down. Now, audio track. Boom, bam, bop. Looks nice. Still loud. Now we're going to lower the volume. So, you see, over to the right here, you have these, like, scroll wheel kind of things. Scrolling doesn't work with this because it works like this to scrub through. I don't know why they do that. I don't know. If you want to enlarge the video track, you click one of these two dots here, and you just, BAM! And make it smaller. And you can see the video clip. But for right now, what we're trying to do is lower the volume. So there's two ways you can do that. You can click on it, highlight it, go over to effect controls. You see the level there? You can just drag that baby right on down. There we go, no volume. Or you could zoom in here. This is what I prefer to do. And see this little white line here? I'll zoom it in for you. Also, there's another one on the bottom. I think I went over this last time. You see this? Oh, we don't want keyframing. I'll get to keyframing in a second. That's the good part. That's nice and loud. Okay. Just take that, lower that by about half. Not as loud anymore. Alright, beautiful, beautiful work, ladies and gentlemen. If you're trying to follow along, I'm sorry, I'm going really fast, but this stuff is like basic of basic. I feel like I should have gone over this in the last video. Whew. Okay, so normally when I clip stuff, it's like it records a minute before, like a minute earlier of it. So we're gonna go to the very end. It's probably where I hit the thing. Let's see, what did I do? Double click that, click play, let's go. Oh, what a quick scope. Streamer, by the way. So, we see that. We're just gonna go to about here. click our razor tool, or just press C to hotkey it. So V is your selection tool, C is your razor tool. Most helpful thing I will tell you. Go back to your selection tool. Ripple delete. Okay, I didn't go over that, did I? So I highlighted it. So I cut it there. I don't want this chunk. Highlight it, backspace. Baby, right click on the empty spot, ripple delete, it's back to the start. Alright, now this is what we start with. What a quick scope, oh my god. I'm the best. Yeah. I'm the best gamer there ever was. So you know that SpongeBob hello there or something like that? We're gonna go download this. So we're gonna get our Google Chrome there. That's the wrong thing. So we're gonna get, now this is just what, like, you know how Ceeday edits? That's what we're doing. Why can't I hear it?
Oh, hello there!
Hello there.
Oh!
Why, hello there, buddy boy.
Hello! Hello there, Dreamer!
Hello there.
That, I like that. We click on it. I'll have this this place link in the description. This is where I get every single one of my sounds. Maybe you'll come across something that, there's no viruses by the way, which is sick. So maybe you'll come across something that like isn't on this page. You can just search it up on YouTube. You can just search it up on YouTube, man. Like, for example, maybe you want the song to Fortnite Dragons. I'm just saying, that's a lot of views, dude. So you can take the URL here, copy it, go over to YouTube to MP3. Make sure MP3 is selected. If you want to export the video, click MP4. But MP3 is what we want. Click convert there, and you'll get a downloadable file, just like this one right here. In case you like don't trust this one or something, this one is also what I use for all my music on my phone. I'm broke. So we have this downloaded. We have our hello there. We're gonna take it, go into Premiere Pro, drag it right in. It was about there or something like that, so we can find exactly where it was. So maybe when we want to scrub through a little slower, just zoom right on in on that bad boy. And there, we can scrub through nice and easy. So maybe that's a good place to have our hello there come on in. So we're gonna take our audio, move it on over. So this thing right where the screen's showing us, right? So you have
Hello there.
See, that doesn't really work. So let's mute this track because we don't want to hear the gunshot. We're gonna try and find where the hello there starts. So you can hear him breathe his H right about there. So we're going to get our razor tool, select that, select our selection tool, select that, make sure it's highlighted, click delete, move that right on over. I don't want to change the audio. So also, if you right click here, it's not going to let you ripple delete because there's no room for this stuff to delete. So ripple delete affects like every single track you have. So if I have like a gazillion stuff and there's a space and I don't want that space, and you just right click, ripple delete, there's no more space. But since there's no space, it didn't let me ripple delete. So let's just check it out.
Hello there.
That's still muted. That's my bad.
Hello there.
That's not very funny. I mean, comedy. So we want it to stop like this. We want this frame to stay here. I'm sure there's other ways of doing this, but this is how I do it. Also, if you want to get to the very end of a frame, you just hold shift and it'll auto like magnet to where you're going. Click this little camera icon here. You can change the name. I never do. Always make sure this, so it might look like this for you. I always click import into project because that's where I want it. So why would I not? Click OK. And here is our picture. Put it above, so if you put it down, it's deleted the entire rest of that. It just kind of takes over. Just Control Z to go back. I always put it above. You can always cut it when you don't want it.
Hello there.
So we want it to last about there. So we can cut that, select this, delete, select this, delete. So if I were to ripple delete right now, boom, right to the middle. You know why? Because there was a big space. Nothing here was interfering with it. Alright, so if I move this down, no more ripple delete, dude. No more ripple delete. So I can put this in as well. Looks nice and tidy. So, actually, to make it a little more comedic, I'm going to say we scroll this over a little bit. See, ripple delete, still a gap there. Doesn't matter to me. So we have it pause for a second.
Hello there.
I want that second to be longer. Oh my god, stop changing the audio. Okay. Ripple delete, boom, bam, ba, ba, bam, boom, pow.
Hello there.
There we go. It pauses. Hello there.
There.
That's not all that funny though. So here's what we're gonna do. It's gonna get intense here, boys. So we've got this selected, right? We've got all this. So we're gonna go to here about, hold shift to get to the very end of where this starts. Click C, razor tool. Here we go. We've got this selected. We don't want to do anything with this. We want this to stay the same. This, on the other hand, make sure it's selected. Go over to scale here. Just scale that up. Double click. Boom, centered. Let's check it out.
Hello there.
Hilarious. I want some more time for it to go hello there, though. Yeah, so we just stretch all that stuff out. Let's check it out.
Hello there.
I didn't see it.
Hello there.
Still not that funny, dude. Okay.
Hello there.
Too long. Alright, you ready to see this? See this? Editing Pro. We've got all these 4 things selected. We're just gonna drag it on over. Delete some of that hello there.
Hello there.
That's what I like to see. That's comedy, boys. Right, so that was our first, stand still. We didn't do much over here. That's okay. We dragged in some audio. It's fine. We're going to get to the more complex stuff now. All right. Damn, let me find a clip. I want to find a clip of somebody running. It's the exact same clip.
That's 2 for over. Look at that aim, dude. Look at this. What a guy.
That's a pretty good clip. So this is good for what I want to do. So I'll just drag that on in. Uh-oh, we have a problem. There's no audio. You can see over here how there is... Okay, so see how this has the video thing? The video thing is blue, but the audio thing is not. So what I do is you just drag it right back on top. It'll delete the original video, but it replaces it with the exact same video, and it adds some audio over it. Let's go over to where we wanted. I want to see Oliver having... Damn it, it's the wrong thing. Oh, we got... What do we want? We want Oliver missing his shots. I don't know if this is exactly the best, but I think over here is good. So we'll cut this up. Oh no, I wanted something before it. See my amazing voice acting? Somebody hit me up. So we can just move that right over into the middle and click this red arrow. Make sure it's pointed, or it doesn't really matter what direction it's pointed. And you can just drag it, and that'll kind of go back over the stuff that we wanted. Now again, this is way too loud, so we're just gonna move the audio down. -9 decibels works.
Look at that aim, dude. Look at this.
Okay, that's good. Right there. So we can shorten this up again. Do about that. So I want like a Keemstar screaming thing. I already have that installed. So let me just find it. There, that's what I like. So this is that good Keemstar scream effect. So we're just gonna move it there. We can just make this smaller again. And here we go.
Look at that aim.
Ah! That's actually perfect. So we want it to end there because that's where the person died. So about there, that's where the screaming starts. Am I right, boys? So ripple delete. I'm gonna zoom this in because it's even hard for me to see. much less someone probably on an iPhone. That's insanely ear rapey, but it's what we want with this edit because loud equals funny, ladies and gentlemen. Loud equals funny. So, I'm still gonna lower this because my ears. So, this is the fun part. So we have her dying there. We want it about. Well, that's where she dies, so we can cut that. We're gonna do a cool kill effect as well, just so you know. Alright, this is the part that takes the longest in editing. This and finding parts of the video that you want to keep will take you forever. So what you want to do, you want to up the size, move it so that the person's in about the middle, and where it says position, see there's this little stopwatch that says toggle animation. Click on that. This is called a keyframe. So we're gonna click next frame, and pretty much what we want to do, double click the screen, like quadruple click it or something. Okay, yeah, it's select, so that you can move it, and just every frame you just move it, recenter this. This is our keyframe, ladies and gentlemen. Other softwares do have easier ways of doing this, but I don't want to learn a whole other software. I mean, at least I think other softwares have easier ways of doing this. Yeah, sometimes they don't move much, but sometimes they do. You can also go 2 frames at once if you prefer. It changes how it looks though. And pretty much what a keyframe does is every time it hits this keyframe, it's telling the video to like adjust, right? And that'll kind of just like track the person. So if we kind of got like messed up and we want to go back to the minimum, hold down shift, it'll just snap you to the closest one. So let's keep keyframing, shall we? Cue the time-lapse music. Alright, we're done keyframing. Boy, would you look at all that. That's snazzy. I love the look of keyframes. Got that?
Look at this. What a guy.
Kind of jumps around. I don't really like how zoomed in it is, but we didn't change the keyframe on the scale, so we can always just minus that baby. It's gonna make it look a little
Look at this.
kind of jumps around a little more because we changed the keyframes to different extremities. And you can see over here, if I double click this thing, this is the center point. This is where it goes off. This is what the computer goes off of to use the position, right? So changing the scale kind of messes with stuff. I'm going to keep it at 400 just because it looks a little cleaner.
Look at this. What a guy.
Okay, dude, here he hits a pretty sexy snipe, I'm not going to lie. Check this out, dude. Just chilling. Oh my god, that was sexy. So, here's what we want to do. I want to click here. That's where like the kill thing kind of comes up. This streamer has been getting bullied. So we're going to divide right there. That's kind of where we want it. And here, we're just going to have this zoomed in so that we kind of highlight the effect that he killed a streamer, by the way. Just going to have that highlighted. It's a big important deal, right? We're going to hold shift and go back twice. 1, 2. So that'll go back 20 frames because we're holding shift. Let go of shift. We'll go back 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Create a cut. Go back to our middle thing by holding shift. Magnetic. Hold shift again. Go back twice. 1, 2. That's back 20 frames. Without shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And make a cut. So now that we have that, we kind of got this transition. We want to go from that to that. And kind of like, bam, we killed a streamer, boys. So, we're going to drag a preset here. Link in the description, by the way. Alright, we're going to put zoom in out on the first one. Zoom in on the second one. Okay, it's kind of like I just added stuff. Alright, so you see how it's like, whoosh. What I like to do, add a little cheeky little dip to white. right in the middle of those two. We're gonna shorten that though. We only want it to exist for like 1 frame. Oh, baby. Nice. So it kind of looks weird just because he's zooming out of the crosshair. He's like zooming out of a scope. On a normal kill, it'll look weird. I don't want to go through my videos and try and find a normal kill that's not a snipe. Because most of my clips are snipes, I'm not going to lie. Alright, so that is mostly how you edit like whatever his name is. Irrelevancy. No, Ceeday. That's how you edit like Ceeday. What is it? Sphere eyes. You just search up sphere eyes. Click it here. Alright. We have our sphere eyes effect here. Change the radius. You can see that. Change the center. Boom. Spherized. Now she thick, dog. It's only going to be for that one spot, though.
So bad.
Thick, boy. That's how you spherize stuff. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's mostly Fortnite content. I'm going to upload some Subnautica soon. Working on editing that right now. Subscribe to Cookie Storm in the description. He's going to upload probably sooner than I upload this because I have to edit this. Wait, no. I'm going to upload this sooner than he uploads his. I don't know. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye. I hope it helped. If it did, leave a comment. Also, if I missed anything, comment down below. Yeah. Bye.